Get me. So we are looking at fantasies. Do any of you guys in this room share with me your fantasy? Give me some interaction. I want to know what I'm dealing with out here. So if you have a fantasy, if you have a fetish, if you have anything that floats your boat, I want to know about it. So bring it on. Come on. And there's only 5 of you. It can't be that difficult. Give me something. Give me midgets. Fun size midgets. Yeah, well, you know what? You are not the only one with that fantasy, but to each his own. To each his own. Be safe, be respectful, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yeah, absolutely. So we're kind of hanging out, and tonight's topic is, what does your fantasy say about you? How do you say? Is that L rocks the world? I rock your world. I rocks your world. I rocks your world. Wow, I have a PhD, and that took me a minute. I rocks your world. Thank you for joining, and may have just left. But Lauren Rock, South African girls, beautiful soul. Don't judge me.
I know a South African girl.
Who's the South African girl?
It's this doctor I know.
That would be me. So, see. Yeah, so we're kind of hanging out right now, and the topic for tonight is, what does your fantasy say about you? So, the midget. Let's sexually analyze the midget situation. You know, normally when size is a matter in sexuality, then you have some sort of a complex. But if you're going to midget, you might be too big. Let's see. What about pretending you and your partner are complete strangers in public? That is a sexy one, Chad Briggs. Okay, that is a hot one, because there's a lot of couples who actually do that. They go to a bar, one sits at the bar top, the other one meets them, and they just pretend like they just met. They're at a hotel, they go up to their hotel room, and they just have crazy wild sex. That is actually a pretty common fantasy. And a really hot one too, if you do it properly. And but the key is about fantasies. Oh, Farida. I wonder if that's Farida. Farida Sina. The key about fantasies, guys, something to really keep in mind is, stay in character. Don't break character, because you really want to live the fantasy out. You want to go the whole mile with it. That's the whole point. So, twins. Yes, Super C. Twins. Twice as nice. Ev says twice as nice. Do we have any calls yet? Okay, so we have had a call. Yes. Okay, what's their fantasy? Let's check. A threesome. Did they give a name? Okay, so someone's fantasy is a threesome. Threesome is actually, that's also a really, really common fantasy. Did they give a name?
Yeah, they just gave a first name.
Oh, they gave an alias.
Yeah.
Ricky, okay. So Ricky says that he really would like to try a threesome. Did Ricky say whether or not he's in a relationship? Ricky is currently married. Okay, is his wife into it?
He has not talked to her about it yet, actually.
Okay, so he has not talked to his wife. Okay. All right. Now, this is a problem for most people with their fantasies. Okay, is if they are in a relationship or if they are married, they are very hesitant with talking to their significant other about it. That is a common fear, guys, very common, but nothing to worry about. You just have to soften your approach. So Ricky is married. He's nervous to talk to his wife about it. He really wants to try a threesome. I'm in the middle of writing, me and my ums. Excuse my ums, okay? That's my moment to think. So, what can you do about that? It's a lot of people ask me. They're like, well, how do I ask? How do I communicate? How do I say? And I tell most people is you just have to come out and do it. Sit them down and say, listen, I love having sex with you. I love being intimate with you. But honestly, get her drunk. I am super sick. Well, you know what? I don't know if you saw the sex tip for today, but it was, use your liquid courage if you need to, but don't get stupid, because you lose an erection. You know, you may not be able to get as wet as you need to be. So, you know, alcohol is okay to loosen yourself up, but not for guys and girls. Yeah, guys and girls have a problem with this. So not too much alcohol, but alcohol can make things worse, especially if it's a sensitive topic. Like if it comes to a threesome, a lot of people have jealousy issues. They have insecurities. You want to be a little bit. You want to be a little bit, you know, like careful with that approach. So, how to do it? I would probably say, you know, just kind of feel them out. Well, you may already know them well enough, though, so that's kind of tricky with the threesomes. Yeah. But, you know, it just depends on the couple. Like, if you give me 5 minutes with his wife, I could be able, you know, I would be hands down be able to tell him what to do. Yeah. Everybody. Yes. If you have any questions, by the way, if you have any comments, opinions, I mean, we would greatly appreciate that. Tonight's topic is, what does your fantasy say about you? It's Fantasy Friday. You could call us at 813-922-8940. You like how I just looked over at that? I'm like, I need to put it right there.